Hello everyone, Flopsy here, and I thought I'd do something a little bit different today and finally try RetroLemmini. Seeing as I'm going to a meetup this week, it's nice to be familiar with the RetroLemmini engine, which has emerged in the last year or two. So this was developed by Willem, and it was derived from Super Lemini, I believe. It runs on Java, so it's been a pain in the butt getting this to run. I've had to restart my computer multiple times just to get this to run properly, and I even had to, the standard version of Java produced an exception, so I had to install the developer kit. So, and then as soon as I installed the developer kit, for some reason it just started first time. So I've tinkered a bit, and I've realised that there is no taking back in this game engine. So there's no backstepping. You can go forward, but you can't go backwards, from what I understand from the hotkeys. Let's just have a look. So yeah, there is no hotkeys for backstepping on this. So it's pretty much a restart if you make a fatal mistake. So it's not quite as clean polished as playing Neo Lemmings, but it's based off the Windows 95 version of Lemmings, and I think it's meant to be for the retro side of playing Lemmings, more like a classic type of game. So I did have a look at the people who created levels for it. The only person that I haven't played on the list of people who developed level packs was hrb264's levels. So I'm going to be having a look at these. From what I've seen, the levels don't look too difficult as well, so they're probably good for testing out RetroLemmini, possibly reporting back on bugs or anything that is anti-UI positive experience, if that's even a term. So I'll have a look at these. I'll try and play the entire pack, but depending on how much I struggle with RetroLemmini's controls and UI interface, I might end earlier. This might be a long video, might be an hour long, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So I'll start with the tutorial levels just so I can get used to the controls a bit. It's more for getting used to the RetroLemmini controls, not because I don't know how to play the game. If anyone's watched my channel, I think they know I know how to play Lemmings. Although some people in the comments might debate that my Lemmings skills are not perfect. Okay, so the first level is just climb, and this is just a skill refreshers rank. I like the fact that it's called the skill refresher rank. That's a good name for it. So I don't like that sound. So it's using the high resolution graphics. I think I set the exit sound to boinging as well. So one thing I'll probably mention is when I was messing with the sounds for this game, Java really don't like it. I only changed the success sound to my Sonic CD success music, and the program absolutely had a baby about it, saying it was wrong, and just had the massive X prompt with multiple lines of code being wrong. So already not a good experience with RetroLemmini right off the bat. Why are the loading screens taking so long on this as well? Okay, level 2, when you're in a hole. So this is just the just dig level. And you know me, I always like to take the shortest route possible. Also gives me a chance to get used to the Windows WinLem controls again. I do like the classic sounds from the winding up the release rate. Was that boing sound, that boing sign added in? I'm pretty sure that wasn't there in the original Windows 95 version. I'm pretty sure there was only yippies. Okay, down to pit. That's very British. 40 lemmings, 20 to be saved. It's our mining level. Oh boy, we've got this little rib cage thing. Oh, what happens if they walk off the edge of the level as well? They don't die, okay. That's good. I wonder if this miner will do it. It looks like it's probably going to not go through the floor. Yeah, it's fine. I just wanted to avoid going through that rib cage thing, because I knew that was going to be messy. Okay, so we're on to level 5, I think it is, or is it 4? Oh, it's 4. Bashing home for Christmas. That's a reference to coming home for Christmas, obviously. I like these references. Okay, we've got the painfully slow scroll across. I think we can just use the arrow key so to go across. Okay, so I'm going to turn fast forward on and increase the release rate. I must say, RetroLemmini runs very stable at the moment. Me assigning a skill with fast forward on because I'm such a pro. Also, I've just noticed as well that the level name is actually on the bottom, just above the taskbar as well, the status bar. I must say, I do love the way the user interface is on this. I think NeoLemmings could take a lot of points from this one. The user interface is really good on this. Okay. The whole world is a very normal what? Let's just have a look at what the whole world is a very narrow bridge. Okay, that's my first criticism. If the level name gets cut off at the side, it just doesn't go on to the next line. But that's very nitpicky. I could just look up the level title on choose level. It's not exactly bad. Our building level. It's what we got. Tink, tink, tink. It's funk, 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 isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's what the sound effect is. Or plink. Or no, it's no. Where did I get all these words from? It's chink, chink, chink. Where did tink, tink, tink come from? I'm just nitpicking here. Is that gonna reach? Nah. We've got to have one more tink, 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 as RetroLemmini puts it. These levels are quite fun. I do like these. I do like these opening levels, even though they're just tutorial levels. They're not like stupidly easy. Maybe this one is. Oh no, that's the word. And we got time bombers, of course. I'm pretty sure there's a way to disable time bombers. I must say, I do like the way, even though the terrain was kind of out of line on that, it actually looked okay because of the way the rendering was on that tile. It looked alright. Okay, level 7. Only you can turn this around. This is a blocker level. I think it's just a blocker level, isn't it? Okay, interesting. You do still have to blow up the blocker at the end. Okay, so we're about to come to the last level of the skill refresher rank. Give everyone a parachute. It'll be, Jesus Christ. What's the name of the level? It'll be fine. That's a very good use of that white terrain as well. Oh, someone hasn't got a skill. It was that guy. Very good use of that white terrain. I like that. It didn't look bad. It didn't look bad at all. It looked like a cave lems level. Sorry, a rock tile set level in the clouds or something. Okay, so we're going on to the next rank now, which is actually start the fun rank now. Oh wow, nice tile set mixing here. I like that. 40 lemmings, 30 to be saved. 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes. Okay, we've got to be very careful here. Oh, there's plenty of skills though. It's not. Are they even coming out? Okay, so I'm going to be keeping my. Oh, the frame stepping. The frame stepping is. It feels like you got to step more frames to get them to move forward. Okay. I'm going for 100% here, obviously. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't get used to this tink, tink, tink thing. Who came up with tink, tink, tink? I'm going to be having words with Willem about this later this week, I can assure you, when I see him at the meetup. Nice opening level there, though. That was really not bad. That was really not bad at all. Okay, so we're on to fun level 2 now, which is what's wrong with this picture. There's no exit. Oh god, are we really playing this game? Oh god. We're only on level 2 and we're already playing Find the Exit. To be honest, RetroLemmini, I don't think it's got anything that can show us the exit. It's not like Lemmings where you can just use clear physics mode and instantly just takes the fun out of it all. Okay, so since it's going to be hard to go up, I think we're going to have to go down. What the heck? There's a pixel gap there. Oh, that's fine. He can climb out, though. That's fine. I'm not sure if that's intended or not. Might be something for hrb to maybe give feedback on whether that was intended or not. It just seemed like a very small gap that was probably overlooked, but I don't know. It is possible. It is possible that it could have been intended. Okay, so we're just looking for the exit sprite. So this is probably going to be a true test of making sure I don't mess up, because anything that results in a loss of this lemming is going to instantly result in a restart of this level. Luckily we've got infinite time on this level, so it's alright. Whoa. Okay. There's no backstepping, remember, so... Okay, the RetroLemmini basher seems to stop a bit more... Oh, there's the exit. Got it. Yeah, he's in. Didn't even have to assign another skill there. There we go. That's what we were looking for, the exit sprite. So I was just zigzagging, so I didn't miss anything, because going up again would be horrendous on that level. Okay, fun with walls. Reminds me of Sheldon Cooper's Fun with Flags from The Big Bang Theory. I actually made a level called Fun with Flags as well, and it actually had flags on it. I think that would be a given, though, that it would have flags on it. 150 lemmings, 140 to be saved. We've got... Oh my god. Oh, that's easy. I do like that the Amiga music is used on this as well. I like that. There's 2 dashes when there's a 99 release rate and you can't change it. That really wasn't a bad level. I actually overlooked the fact there was a trapdoor on the right. I thought this was going to be going over the top or something. It does hint to me that'd probably be a later level, like a repeat or something. I don't know if that's in the level creator's palette, making repeats. Okay, level 4, Archaeological Tour 1. There could well be repeats in this pack, but given the name 1, but it could be a different level at the same time. 40 lemmings, 30 to be saved. Got a 4-minute time limit as well, so we can't mess about on this one. Okay, so right off the bat, I think I'm going to build, because as long as I connect with that, it's fine. They'll send that. I'll just assign a block when they're on the way back. Let's wait for the tink, tink, tink. There's the tink, tink, tink. You're going to climb, mister. Oh boy, he's a bit close, isn't he? Oh, he's lost. That's fine. Oh crap, I forgot. I forgot the edge of the level was solid. I'm an idiot. Okay, I did not expect that to be ascendable. Then again, I never really understand climbing mechanics. So, a little bit of a detour here. I was going to mine through this entire pillar, but now I'm just going to build to the exit, making sure the lemming turns around, of course. Ooh, is that going to be high enough? Might be. Yeah, that's high enough. I'm liking the classic feel of this engine at the moment. It does feel like you're actually playing like vanilla Lemmings. It's really good. And it's really good that people are creating content for this as well. So well done, hrb264's. It looks like I'm going to have to go for the digger basher staircase here. It's not easy when you can't frame step. Oh, I did it though. Question, will the lemming climb the side of the level? No, he won't. Okay, that's good. I was expecting the lemming to climb the side of the level there. So that's good coding there by Willem. Well done. Oh, didn't realise I forgot about the time limit. It's a good job I was quick on this level, wasn't it? Okay, that was a good level. I liked that one. That's probably one of my favourites so far, the one we just did. The Archaeological Tour 1. Might be more. Who knows? Some very good quality levels here, I must say. Okay, level 5, Lollipop from Hell. Okay. Random thing to have from hell. I'll give you that. Oh my god. Okay, so remember the edge of the level's solid, so we don't need to worry about that. So the fact there's no block. Oh, the exit's off the ground. Is that intended? Oh, is this a direct drop level? Do I need to have direct drop enabled on this? Oh, I don't see any other way of getting into the exit otherwise. The only reason I was aware of direct drop was because I looked at the options menu earlier. That's interesting. A level that actually requires direct drop. Is it direct drop? I swear there's an error in this level. Something's not right here. Yeah. I might disable time bombers on this one as well. Yeah, there's no builders. This is weird, this is. Okay, this is weird. It really looks like the exit should be on the ground there. Maybe it is on the ground, I don't know. Maybe the exit trigger's actually there. Maybe we'll just have a look. That's a good start, Flopsy. Remember to assign floaters. Remember lemmings are fickle little creatures who cannot fall on the ground. Oh, the exit trigger is there, okay. It's a little high off the ground. It led me to believe direct drop was needed, but... Okay, well, there's... It can be a bit deceiving. The exit's not touching the floor. In Neo Lemmings, that exit trigger would not be there. Okay, so something to note about RetroLemmini: if the exit's like more than a few pixels off the ground, it can still be triggered. That's good to know. Okay, level 6. How about this weather? Yeah, because that's what all British people talk about. Yeah. 40 lemmings, 30 to be saved, 5 minutes. Ah, nice little level. Why is the music like this music again, though? It's weird. Oh, I'm glad you stopped. That might be ascendable. It is ascendable. Good. Using my Neo Lemmings experience there. Knowing when to assign a builder mid-basher just to make it ascendable. Reproducing these tricks in classic mode is quite a feat, to be fair. That could have been a trickier level, I reckon. Okay, level 7, Lattice of Frustration. I'll be the judge of that. Depends if there's any floaters on this level, I suppose. There are floaters. There's more floaters than there are lemmings. That's weird. Okay, we don't need to worry about these guys too much because they're safe. We need to worry about these guys though. That's pretty cool that you can assign skills while you're paused as well. That's a pretty nice feature. So I'm going to assign a blocker there. Why was there a chink there? Is it? Oh, it's because I'm double clicking on the floater. That's pretty cool that you can just stay in pause and just assign frame by frame. That's pretty cool. Don't think Neo Lemmings has quite perfected that art yet. So that's good if you want precise. That's good if you want precision. Just stay in pause, and then when that happens, you can just do that. Look. So yeah, that's a good feature in RetroLemmini, the pause buffering. Use directional select there, that's pretty useful. Those should all turn around here. I do like the fact that the walls are solid on RetroLemmini. I don't know why I bashed there, that was pretty stupid of me. Look at there's infinite time on this level, so it's alright. We're gonna put a blocker here, just because of this gap here. It should be noted as well that I can actually just leave this level now because I've saved the required amount. I have noticed that. This left side's the frustrating side. I thought it'd be the right side personally, but they're so close to the exit. Yeah, I think the option to remove time bombers is a good one. I don't think anybody wants the timing aspect of this level of this game. I think removing that and keeping everything else is okay, I'd say. Okay, so we're on to the last level of the fun rank. So it's not too bad. This pack's only 40 levels long, and it's only taken us 28 minutes. Well, not even 28 minutes because I was talking for the first few minutes to get through the first 16 levels. So here's hoping Tricky, Taxing and Mayhem are not too hard. Famous last words. Take it up to 99. Right, we only got 1 minute. It's like just a minute this is, isn't it? It's like just a minute, but you can. There's a lot more that can be done. And you can do it on pause as well, which is something the SNES Lemmings couldn't hack for some reason. Oops. He signed a little early there. He wasn't meant to do that. Yeah, this is a way you use the version of just a minute, but still, if you didn't use that minor trick I just did there, it could have been. Congratulations, you finished all the fun levels. That's a nice feature. Obviously, it would insert level pack, rank name there, I hope. I was right. There are repeats in this pack. 60 lemmings, 50 to be saved. It's Archaeological Tour 2. So the repeat of the level I liked the best in the fun rank. Okay, we've got 60 lemmings, 4-minute time. It's the same time limit. Was that water there before? I don't think it was. Okay, so I'll do it the same way as I did before. Oh, the release rate's a bit higher as well. That's not a problem. Wouldn't it be funny if my solution here would be the solution to the mayhem version of the level? Well, I did mine a bit early there, but that's intentional, I think. Be careful I don't mine too early here. I don't want any checkerboarding to occur. That's exactly the sort of checkerboarding I did not want to see. That is a very sensitive water trigger. That wasn't checkerboarding, that was just a stupid water trigger. At least the level restarts quite fast, I'll give it that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try something different here. Oh, there's just a level. There's an option to restart the level. I'm making life hard for myself here. I just need to build from here. Okay, hopefully it goes all the way up to the pillar. If it just starts splatting as well. That's alright. They didn't splat off. They didn't splat at that height, so they're not going to splat falling off the edge. Making a right dog's dinner of this. What? Come on! That's just sensitive, that is. Okay, I'm learning more about RetroLemmini bashers. They are nowhere near as sensitive as NeoLemmings bashers. NeoLemmings bashers are nearly impossible to stop. So that took most of the time, so I think it's because I had to wait for them to cycle once before I started building. But yeah, I still like that level. Oh, we've got a twist of Just Dig here with lizards and vines. Not vines, like the water type vines, not the vine trap. Oh, we've got a vine trap up the top as well. That's not good. Can you lose one lemming? Well, at least the release rate's 1. We can just get them in a hole, can't we? Okay, so we haven't got clear physics mode, so we can't use... Got to start bashing now because the trapdoor's falling straight into the hole. Don't think there's any traps to the right of the exit, so I think we're okay now. I think just digging and bashing was all we needed to do. Yeah, that was good enough. Something I would like to do on the options menu, I would like to turn up the fast forward speed if it's possible. I think there was an option. Double fast forward speed. Okay. Let's have a look at that. Okay, tricky level 3, Lapland New Forest. I think somebody likes Lapland. It's going to see Santa Claus. Okay, why does it start over here? That's weird. Does it always just start on the left side? Or is there an option in the editor? Scroll speed is very slow on this as well. I don't like it. I'm tempted to say there's probably going to be traps in that bottom passage there. What the hell? I'm going to have a look. I expect there to be a lot of traps in this passageway here. Let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. We've all been there. I think going left is probably better. It's gonna be too high, isn't it? I think from down here is probably better. There we go. Okay, the fast forward speed is a bit better now. I remember on Windows 95 it was coded to go as fast as the PC could run fast forward mode, so if you turned fast forward mode on much newer PCs, you pretty much just like skipped multiple minutes like in a short space of time, and chances are that as soon as you press the fast forward button and disable it, all the lemmings would have died. Or you probably wouldn't even have a chance to undo it. You'd probably be on the results screen saying you've saved 0%. Or whatever. Okay, this is getting pretty close to the ceiling. Yeah, I'm going to stop him there. Okay, we don't want us to get trapped in there. That's bad. Looks like there's water there. Oh, there's an ice blower thing there. I can see it. Whoa, that was sensitive. Okay, I think we're okay now. Can build them out now. So yeah, that was a hidden trap level if I've ever seen one. Don't let Ico2Lot play this level. I don't think you'd ever play RetroLemmini anyway. Okay, level 4. I'm a lemming. Get me out of here. This is obviously a reference to I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here, which is very popular in the UK. I don't personally watch it, but my mum watches it. Good grief! Is there people trapped? Oh, there's people trapped in there. Okay, we're gonna have to help this guy, aren't we? Can we do something about scroll speed? The scroll speed is horrible. I don't think there's any way to speed up the scroll. That's probably my biggest gripe about this. This is probably my biggest gripe about this. Just the fact that the scroll speed is god awful on this. Okay, he's only there. It's not too bad. What? You can't climb that? Let's try that again, shall we? Okay, you can climb it now. That's probably floater needed. Okay, well he's free now. That's the good news. Oh boy. I think I can redeem this. I just really don't want to have to redo this level. Oh, that was stupid of me. I didn't actually notice the gaps in the terrain there. So that was kind of bad on my part. I'm doing one more because I have noticed that one there. Okay, I think it's safe to get that guy out now. Give him a floater just in case. Okay, he should walk all the way up this bridge, so... Yeah, we needed the floater for that, didn't we, obviously? Oh my god. That was hard. That was harsh, that one was, but it's okay. Okay. Good grief, this is a very religious level. Okay, Shabbat Shalom, Mr. Lemberg. Did I pronounce that correctly? 40 lemmings, 40 to be saved. Tricky. And release rate 50. Ooh, wow. I like the lava. I like the sideways lava used as flames. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, we haven't got any climbers though, so we need to be careful with this. No blockers either. Well, at least that's made that relatively safe. Okay, what's ahead? Not too much. So I think this is a reference to Judaism. I think that's St. David's Star there. Oh god, I've just realised as well we've got a hazard up ahead. You two need to build pronto. That's good. I'm glad they sent it out of that. That was a horrible looking gap there. But anyway, I was saying, I think that's St. David's Star there. Thinking all my time playing Lemmings, I haven't seen any levels referencing any religion, so I must say that's it's a pretty nice homage to Judaism. Oh god. Yeah, that's good. They got out that way. That's good. That was a very smart trick I used there. It actually worked as well, which I find particularly impressive. Okay, everybody should be out now and able to go to the exit. That was tricky, that level was. What? What the heck? Oh, we failed the level. I did not expect that. Bad, Flopsy. Bad. Always check exit triggers. Well, that's a bit cleaner what I did at the beginning here. Oh, I'm finding a little bit... I'm finding a... Is there a pixel gap there? It doesn't matter, though, because we can't climb. Just remember there's a pixel gap. It says a 2... I think it's a 2 pixel gap, actually. Yeah, I'm just being lazy now because I can't be bothered to do this level again. Just want to get to the bottom of why this exit didn't trigger. It's too embedded in the ground. That's why. Okay, we're fine now. I was a little bit annoyed that happened. You don't really expect the exits to be like burrowed in the ground like that. Like I said, I like this level. It's a very good very good level to make you aware of things. Don't overlook gaps and don't overlook exits burrowed in the ground. Okay, so we're on to level 6. What is it good for? When I was in the pub last night, I actually heard this song being played, so it's a bit. It's appropriate. There's a level named after it. So, and obviously the answer is absolutely nothing. Oh my god. Are we really doing this? So we had to bomb our way down and then... So we had to bomb our way down and then bash across, perhaps. I don't know. This looks tricky, this does. Okay, we have to restart. Oh, that we're losing a lot of lemmings. Okay, so I'm willing to bet that steel physics on this are just going to be that bad that they're gonna be like licks mechanics, where if the pickaxe makes contact with the steel, it's going to fail. Let's just test it. No, it doesn't. It's not as sensitive as licks. Because if licks just swung their pickaxe across that, it's got collision with the steel and it would stop. Might have made it myself harder to assign the basher now. Oh, luckily it's assigned to the miner. That could have ended badly. I like that level though. It took me a while to see that one. Okay, tricky level 7. God, the loading screen's on this sometimes. Oh wow, we're returning to the Jewish theme, are we? Okay, so the Passover level, I think that's a Jewish celebration. Okay, so 40 lemmings, 40 to be saved. Oh my god, this looks horrible. Then God. Oh, I don't think we're allowed to say God. Because it's a chain link that's been turned on its side. Spoke all these words. Oh my word. This looks long. Yeah, happy Passover indeed. Good grief. Whoa, that wasn't meant to happen. All I was doing was dragging my mouse over with the mouse button applied, and it activated the fast forward button. They can just sit down there though, can't they? As long as this lemming makes the trap safe. Well, oh, we could just bash through this whole thing. I don't know why I bashed backwards there. That was pretty daft. Well, they could just bash the rest of the way, can't they? So. There's pixel gaps there. You like your pixel gaps, HRB? I've trained myself to look out for them now. We've got to be careful here, because I don't know how sensitive these trap triggers are. Whoa, that's not good. We need to do something about that. Well, at least no checkerboarding occurred there. Luckily, none of those traps affected us. Well, luckily the no backstepping thing has not affected us too much at the moment. And we're only at the end of the tricky rank. Might dig a bit here actually, just to make sure there's no turning around, absolutely no turning around. Ooh, nearly lost him there. Okay, so I wonder if you can dig underneath here. I don't trust that bottom section there. I think there's a trap hidden there. Problem with this engine is you can't look things up, and this is 100% level, so it'll be an instant restart if I mess this up. So I don't really want to take that chance. Okay, we're good. No, 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 no! Don't do that. Why did you have fast? Oh, it had fast forward on. Good job there's no time limit, wasn't there? Right, fast forward's going as fast as it can go. And happy Passover, everybody. Okay, so we're on to level 8 of Tricky now. I'm a lemming, get me out of here. Didn't we just do this one? Oh, it's version 2. Okay. There's 10 lemmings this time. That means there's going to be 5 trapped over there. That's not good. Got to save all 10 as well, which is annoying. So there's going to be a bit of multitasking going on here. We can assign a blocker here, provided we do free it. So I'll worry about freeing the left-hand crowd later. I just want to get this bit out of the way. This time I'm going to do it properly. So I will cut it off now. So we're going to have to make it ascendable all the way up, unfortunately, without any climbers. No, come on! That's awful. Just awful. Just because I clicked a frame too early and then reapplied fast forward. Well, at least I've realised something. I actually don't need to use that digger builder trick. Lazy Flopsy mode's on now, can't you tell? I'm sure there's probably a way to restart from replays as well. If I just save the replay of the failed attempt and then just run it through. Is there still only one lemming over there? I thought there'd be 5 because there's 2 trapdoors. Oh well, silly me. This is not really much different then in that case. Let's get this blocker freed. See how difficult it is to free a blocker in RetroLemmini, I mean. It's not too bad. It's a bit skill intensive, but it's fine. Okay, so that's a tricky rank done. So we're just about over an hour into recording. So can I get Taxing and Mayhem done in a decent amount of time, do you think? I don't mind playing out this pack. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good quality from what I've seen so far. Okay, here I think the fun police. Yeah, they're here to ruin the fun. That's what they're here to do. Good grief. Five blockers, okay. So you're only limited by what the Lemmings can walk on. I think that's a hazardous drop as well, which is bad. Oh, we might as well just increase the release rate now. There's a trap there, I can see it. And there's also a trap there. I think you just walk all the way up to the top here and just assign a block on this blue block here. And they should fall to the left. Okay, that one required a little bit of looking beyond the terrain there. But luckily I know these water drop traps are hazardous, so if you can even hear me over all these boings. So as I was saying, I noticed these trap triggers instantly. I know they're trap triggers just from playing the Sega tile set in Lemmings. So on to level 2, which is Archaeological Tour 3. We've got 2 trapdoors now. And we've got a gap in the bottom. We've got 2 gaps in the bottom of the level, in fact. Let's have a look. And we've got no blockers as well. Lovely. This is getting hard for Flopsy-ish now. I don't see the point in the second trapdoor, personally. This would have been okay with just the bottom trapdoor. That's just my opinion. There's steel there as well. Why would you put steel there? That's the best part of the level. There's a trap there as well. God damn it. I don't mean that maliciously, by the way. That's good, I'm glad he fell on that. I'm only doing this to catch the Lems at the moment. What? That's very sensitive, that is. Okay, well at least he the path to the exit has been carved out now, so these lemmings can now get out safely. It does make it easier to turn a lem around, though, to be fair. No. It does say dink. Okay, that's a very sensitive dink. That one didn't even use a skill. Just get a dink in right off the bat with no skill consumed. Okay. Can we stop with all the Mr. Dinks now? It's like I'm watching Doug. No, I'm going to need one more dink, unfortunately. An actual dink, not a fake one. There's the time that's been increased on this level as well. I think all the lemmings are out now, so we don't need to worry about that. Oh crap, I forgot about that. I'm tempted to go for a time bomber here. So, not a time bomber, I mean just a bomber. Yeah, that's good enough. I think it's okay to do that, personally. I was stuck in a rut there. Okay, taxing level 3. These levels are nice, by the way. I'm liking these. Stop digging. I will never stop digging. 100 lemmings, 100 to be saved. 99 release rate in 2 minutes. What? Is this meant to be a IMAT piss take or something? I'm just keeping it on pause, to be honest, because this is very precise, it says. As long as the lemmings don't walk out to the left, it's fine, which I don't think they are. I'm just trying to get far enough to the right such that they can just get out on their own. Although we still need to dig these parts out as well, otherwise we're going to be stuck. Well, clearly these lemmings are going to stop digging at some point because they're going to hit the steel. We're going to get dinks galore. That'll do. You dig that out. Alright, we're ready for... Oh, there's another exit there. Okay, I did not know there was an exit. Oh, no! I failed because they didn't dig this part out for some reason. Well, now I know there's an exit there. this should work this time. Oh, come on. Why did that guy exit? That's just crap. Okay, I'm going to have to start further right than this point here, just before the slope. Oh, that is annoying. That left exit is actually screwing me. That's crazy, that is. That is absolutely crazy. Make sure no one turns around yet. I think it's okay now that people turn around. I don't think that exit in the middle is needed, personally. Let's see how this plays out. This should be fine. There we go, at last. Oh my word, that was more hard. That was harder than it needed to be. Does this look familiar? Yeah, because it was the first level in the skills rank, wasn't it? So I was trying to swat a fly there. Yes, I think I know how this is going to go as well. There's 99 climbers, but there's only one. There's one who needs to get out. One who's... Yeah, it's not enough to get everybody up, so... This is interesting, this one is. I'm having trouble seeing this one at the moment. Gotta get all 100 up there. The problem is, if you build over the exit, you've got no way of getting back. Okay, this one's stumping me at the moment. Let's just try a few things and see what happens. So the exit trigger's there. That's not really going to work, is it? Oh, I see it actually. I do see it now. I do see it. That's quite a smart solution. I like that. Then you just build up to the exit afterwards. Liked that one. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. Nearly missed that. that nearly caught me out. Okay, taxing level 5. Trapped at the reptile sanctuary. 1 lemming, 1 to be saved. Oh my god. No floaters either, so we want to make sure we don't build ourselves too high. I'm just gonna mine under the trap. Oh, wow. Mine first, then bash. Wow, these lizard traps are all over the place now. It's hard to know exactly where these lizard traps are now. I think that is giving me a hint there that I have to go down. I don't know why I'm trying to make it ascendable. There's only one droppable. I don't. It's I like the name of this level, Trapped at the Reptile Sanctuary. So we do have things like alligators here as well. Meant to happen. I don't trust that water. Last time I hovered just above it, I was apparently it wasn't good enough, so it's better. Glad it ascended. Whoa, there's a down pointing lizard there. Didn't even know you could do that. This is such a long level. Imagine messing up at this point as well. Yeah, I think it's obvious to go up, not go down. The annoying thing is you can't see where the trap triggers are for the lizards. I don't like the ones where like the traps are like not where the actual object is. So the lizard trap is probably a good example of that. I just missed my chance to assign because I'm an idiot. There's a bash shot. Okay, we're past the lizard now, so that's good. Nothing there, I hope. I don't see anything. If you put a hidden trap there, then I'm telling Echo too lot on you. We got a dink. Another dink, okay. There's some checkerboard. Oh no! Come on! There's no way to redo this level, unfortunately. You know what? Screw it. I'm counting as a solve. That's just a very cruel pixel gap to put there. So I'm just going to go on to the next level. That was so cruel. Like literally one platform from the exit. So I will take a little break now, but I'll just pause the recording. So be back when I am. And we are back. So we've only got 11 levels to go now. This one's You Got to Be Having a Bubble version 2. Okay, this one seems a lot different to... Was there even a version 1? I don't remember this. Perhaps there was a version 1. Okay. Gotta save all 300. Bloody hell. Okay, this one's a little bit... Ah, oh, someone splattered. That's a restart. It's not long till these guys start splatting either. Just got to keep an eye on that mini map down there. No, you don't. Stop trying to wriggle over, you stupid lemmings. I was lucky there. There was literally one lemming, one pixel from splatting there. Oh, come on. There's too much bloody multitasking on this level. What the hell? Where does that guy even come from? It's a good bloody level to take a break for an hour or two. This one needs a lot of concentration. Watching that left side as well. They haven't quite reached the point they need to be at yet. Okay, that's good. Oh, crud. That's salvageable. That is salvageable. We've got floaters remaining. I'm glad there's no time limit on this level, that's all I can say. For the fact there's 300 lemmings on this level as well, this engine's surprisingly stable. Try and rescue this crowd now. It's probably not the best place to build from. Okay, they're safe. Okay, let's try and get one free from this crowd now. Oh, come on, this is just sensitive now. No, that backwards builder has actually done a handy little work there. It's actually bridged a gap there that I made with the bashing into the wall too early. So that was not too bad once you get through past the start of it. I've got to give props to it. It's actually a decent level. You'd be expecting levels of this caliber later on anyway. Ooh. Nice one. That took a long time, that level. Okay, level 7, Doom Spiral. 3 lemmings, free to be saved. Okay. That's a happy little accident there, isn't it? Is it? Do you think it's recommended to go up here or? There's a reason why I'm going to be building against the wall here. I can just foresee something happening this level. This is to stop climbers climbing up the left. What? That's not ascendable? Okay. Okay, on second thought, I think I'm going up the left side. Screw it. Yeah, he's stuck, so that's a restart. I don't see much use for blockers on this, but I suppose if they're on top of builders, that's not too bad. Oh, this is bad. He's dead. Damn it. The timing of those lemmings coming back on the scene. I don't want those lemmings on the scene yet, so let's make him go away for a bit longer. Why did he build all the way up to the ceiling? Okay, if it's turning him around though, that's fine. I'll take that. I was expecting the fire to be killing him there. I don't trust that fire trap either. Well, at least the exit works. Expecting the exit to be too burrowed in the ground for that. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was a bit finicky, but especially that steel glitch where if you build into the steel, your lemming's effectively stuck. Everything about this is wrong. 120 lemmings, 70 to be saved. This is the last level of taxing, though. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's a bomber fest. I've got 100 floaters, though. I suppose with time bombers this would be awful, but the fact that we haven't got time bombers is okay, I suppose. I think this level was just intended to be used with time bombers, but because I got time bombers turned off, it's just gonna be easy, isn't it? Here they come. We're gonna run out of floaters as well. Wow. That was fun, that was. I like that. Not done anything like that before where you full bomb. Okay, so we're on to Mayhem level 1 now. Living on the Edge. 30 lemmings, 30 to be saved. That really is living on the edge as well. I'm glad the release rate is low, that's all I can say. I'm tempted to say you need to dig as well. Alright, well that's level restart already. Well, that was a happy accident, wasn't it? Okay, that's not going to work either. Oh, restart. This has got to be more manageable. What am I doing? I'm digging the bottom wrong. I'm stupid. Wish I could zoom in here. Thank God for frame stepping, that's all I can say. It's 4 pixels. Should be the last ascender now. I'm glad he turned around immediately. Okay, this is a lot more manageable anyway. I just realised something as well. Yeah, this is not going to work. That's better. Don't want it. We don't want the wall. We want the wall to be there. Honestly, if it wasn't for the bloody precision required in this level. Oh god, we made a mess of that one. I think we're okay now. Oh god, that's not good. No, stop building, you twat. Oh god. That's a restart. Actually. No, that is a restart. Oh, god damn it. Why did he build in the wrong direction? Because he was digging to the left, of course, yeah. Idiot. Oh, come on! Like 1 pixel away there. Stop. Didn't know it was possible to dig further over to the right, more further over to the right than that. Come on. There's always one that wriggles past the point where I'm supposed to sign the builder. Oh, luckily he went back down, so that's fine. This level's just boring to watch, isn't it? All I can say is thank God for the visual sound effects. Oh, he's turned around, that's good. Not done yet. Okay, now we're done. There's water down there, isn't there? Yeah, this is all a waste of time. Oh my god. I think the answer is to just not have him digging at all. Okay, I'm going to skip this level. I've honestly played this for about 20 bloody minutes now, and I just can't seem to get any further than that point. It's just so precise. Purim Spiel. Sounds like German, that does. Spiel is German for play. Don't know what Purim is, though. Studying German on Duolingo at the moment. Okay, 300 lemmings, 300 to be saved. It's a good idea that I do the last 7 levels, given that I've been recording for nearly 2 hours now. Another 95 release rate level as well. Where's the exit? Probably safe to assume that the exit's probably hidden here, here, or here. Nah, of course the exit wouldn't be there. Why would it be there? It's another hidden exit level, clearly. Okay, I know the tricks required on this one. It's bad that he's going back. I want to say the exit's probably hidden there. Oh, it's bad that that's ascendable. Oh, there is a pixel overhang there. That's good. He'll come back eventually. Problem is, I've got nowhere to turn him around now. Let's just push on anyway. We'll try and find the exit. We can sort that out on a later attempt. Really, we get a dink there. He's dead now. Yeah, I'm going to move on to the next one. Aren't you the brave one? 9 lemmings, 9 to be saved.
Let's go.
Just another hidden exit level. Okay, I'm confused. How would you even go against one-way arrows? Just check the exit's not hidden in this bit here first. Or something there. That's just a trap down there. Wait a minute, the level wasn't scrolling before that. Oh, the exit's there. Okay, there was a problem with the scrolling on this level. It just wasn't scrolling anymore. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. Just don't want to get into that bottom section ideally. That doesn't. Yeah, he's fine. Got no time limit on this either, so it's fine. Okay, that's not ascendable. That's good. That's ascendable. Looks like there's no checkerboard in there. I think that's just a single lemming, so he can just be a worker. That's not good. I might have screwed ourselves there. Ideally, we wanted a miner to be the last one, didn't we? Where's the climber anyway? Is he coming back? This might still be salvageable. If we had that last builder. Yeah, this is a restart. Wasted that builder. I'm stupid. I could have mined both, couldn't I? I'm an idiot. That one could be built across, so that's important to note. Oh, I think I've just screwed myself there. Should have mined there. This might still be salvageable. All depends on what happens here. Oh, thank God! I'm glad it stopped. Oh wow, that was hard. Good level though. That was amazing. That one was. Easy, one of the best in the pack there. Have a bash at it. Go on. Oh wow. How do you even do this one? No clear physics mode. Lovely. Can't see what a steel is. Oh, look at the sides of the level. They're solid, so that's pretty significant. There's a trap up there? Okay. Let's just restart the level anyway. So they should be making their way over here now. I think there's a trap there, personally, but... I'm glad there's a little nook down there. Oh, I didn't know they stopped bashing. So the question is, how high do we want it to be? Probably there, I'd say. It's just low enough they won't hit the steel. Let's see how that's go. Let's see how this goes anyway. With a bit of luck, that should go all the way, I hope. Oh no, of course it doesn't. Oh god, are you serious? There's actually no way to stop that either. So we need a little bit higher than that then.
Let's go.
So it has to be above this section. If they drop into that bit, it's all over. No, this is too bloody low. Too high. Is it even possible to get... Okay. I think I know what I need to do. Assuming this works in RetroLemmini. No, this doesn't work in RetroLemmini, unfortunately. Come on, I need to get the tunnel higher than this. Yeah, this is not going to work, is it? So it's not too bad if you're the only lemming on the scene when that happens.
Let's go.
So I could use bashers to hold them back as well. Yeah, it would help if I had the skill selected, wouldn't it? What are you doing? Yeah, I think this is a fail. Yeah, because of the dinking. I don't know what to do on this one. You can't make the Basher tunnel any higher because they just drop to the same level as the Basher. So I'm just going to go on to the next one. Oh boy, now this is starting to look like a level now. Archaeological Tour 4. And the exit seems to have moved as well. Okay, I'm starting to think that maybe it's better to go down the bottom with these guys. Gotta save 100% as well. This is not good. No, you don't. Where are you going? Oh, God. Here we go. I'm not concentrating now.
Let's go.
Oh, come on. Terrain is so weird over there. Just a minute. Just got to pause the recording a moment. Ah, apologies for that. No, I was meant to dig there, not build. God, there's no climbers here. This is awful. Oh my God. Just so builder intensive getting over that pool. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next one. Certainly hope this level is a glimmer of hope.
Let's go.
There's a trap door down there as well. Lovely. Can lose 10 as well, so it's not too bad of a level. We've just lost already because I didn't realise there was a gap to the right of the bottom left exit, bottom left entrance. What's with all these pixel gaps? Come on, I can't even see these.
Let's go.
That is just literally impossible to see, that one is. I can see it now, but it's literally like very minuscule. You know, I'm not going to play this level. I'm not going to play levels where there's just random gaps in the terrain. Welcome to Builderfest. Oh boy. You know what? I'm not even going to play this one. Just looking at the preview screen, you just know it's going to be horrible. Okay, this one looked good when I looked at it. I hope it's good. I hope it's as good. Plays as good as it looks, though.
Let's go.
That wasn't the way to go.
Let's go.
I suppose the annoying part about this is the lemmings who are stuck in the who are stuck with this guy. Oops, that wasn't meant to happen.
Let's go.
If I bash there, he's going to fall into the bottom pit there, so we don't want that either. Just checking if that actually barricades the crowd. It does, okay.
Let's go.
Better doing a builder there. How are you supposed to get through this bit? Okay, it seems to be falling into place at the moment. I think I've left it too late for the top crowd though. Well, they're through, luckily. Well, he's to the exit at least. Oh, that worked out really well there, didn't it? This is an amazing level, this is. I like this one. Love this level so much. I may have skipped over a few Mayhem levels, but overall I think this pack quality is very good. There are some very, very finicky levels, but you know, it's understandable you're going to make a few levels like that when making a level pack, but this level pack overall has been very good, so bravo, bravo. I'm not going to go back and solve the ones that I didn't solve, but let's just review anyway. Well, that was the first one I couldn't. That's the first one I didn't do. So living on the edge I didn't do. That was the one with the 5 stars stacked on top of each other at the beginning over the water. Purim Spiel, that one had a hidden exit which I'd never found, but it was so hard to get the lemmings across the level without builders. Have a bash at it, go on. Didn't know it said go on at the end of that. The Glimmer of Hope had random pixel gaps in it which I just wasn't prepared to go through. The Archaeological Tour, while I like that level, it's very hard. Have a bash at it, go on. I don't understand bashing mechanics well enough to even have a good attempt at that one. The Builderfest one, just looking at it, you know it's going to be bad, especially seeing it's only builders and nothing else. You're just going to be spamming builders all the time and praying that you don't lose any lemmings. Okay, so that wasn't too bad overall. So I'm sorry the video's gone on a bit long. It's over 2.5 hours in length, but if you stuck to the end of it, well done. So RetroLemmini in general, it's not a bad engine by any means. It's good. Peeves I've got with it, scrolling speed's a bit slow when you're trying to get across a level. I know you can click on the mini map, but even the mini map's not good enough because it doesn't show the entire map, and you still got to scroll across sometimes when it doesn't scroll enough when you can't get enough across on the mini map. The no backstepping thing's fine, you know, you expect that with Lemmini engines. Super Lemmini didn't even have it. I've never played Super Lemmini, admittedly. This is actually my first Lemmini. But I've watched videos of it and I'm aware there's no frame stepping at all in that. But the pause frame stepping is pretty good. That's a pretty good feature to have. It's good enough. It's good enough, and it doesn't really break the classic style gameplay so much. So yeah, it's not a bad engine by any means. It's good for classical players, classical Lemmings players. And props to hrb264 for that very well manufactured level pack. The pixel gaps were a little annoying overall, but I'm not going to hold it against you. The level pack overall was good quality. I especially enjoyed the last level, and the archaeological tour levels were very memorable as well. So yeah, I'm going to finish on that, and thank you very much for watching if you've watched the entire video. See you in the next one.